Christmas, Shell and Michaela.
Hi.
From the Chef's Estate. We decided we'd give you a personal video for your Christmas this year because of all the great things your mom and a few other people at IG have done for us.
And we heard you missed the bonbons, so I did see your mom's and yours and product, and they look awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying those hot chocolate bombs.
Yeah, they were really good. We sort of got out of hand. We kind of did this for your recipe for your week, but we ended up making 1,500 of them for people around at the Chef's Estate, so don't tell anybody you made them this year.
All right.
All right, so we're going to show you, we were just going to do a Hi Merry Christmas video for you, but we decided we want to show you something because, you know, what's the point of talking to a chef if you can't cook? So we thought we'd teach you how to make French crepes. How does that sound?
Sounds delicious. Let's go.
I hate them, my wife loves them. So, really easy recipe. A cup and a half of flour, cup of water, 3 eggs, 1 cup of milk, a quarter cup of oil, and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Always kosher salt. Talk to your mom, she understands what I say about it all the time. So this is actually mixed in a 2-pot process. So you want to do it?
Go for it.
So you wanted the thick whisk.
I like the thick whisk.
I like the really springy one. This gets a really, really fine, but really we can use 2 whisks in this. One to do the first part and one to do the second. So the first one is your flour in, your salt, your water, and your eggs. And you mix that. And what you're going to do is you're going to mix this really hard, and I'm going to come around and show a close-up of this. And you really, really want to make sure you get all the lumps out of it. And we're going to make a very, very smooth batter. So let me just come around to the camera. So Barb, tell them what you're doing.
So I'm just whisking along the sides and then into the middle. We just want to get the lumps out. So I don't know if you're going to get a real good close-up, but there's still some lumps in here.
I got a really good close-up happening here. You better whip harder.
Oh, I know. It's a little hard when you're upside down.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
It's all right. All right. So once we get the batter done, it actually has to go in the fridge for an hour. So there's going to be a gap between.
So how are you doing on lumps?
Not bad, actually.
All right, so this is where we add the milk and a quarter cup of oil. And I'll take over this. And I'm going to use the really fast whisk because I can go much faster in this. And it's almost like you're going to do whipped cream with this. And you can see it's really watery. And this is why we got to put this into the fridge for about an hour, and it'll help the gluten form up properly and allow it to cook. So it is a very, very, very soupy batter. I'm going to show you just with a little cup of this. It's like a thick cream.
It's like eggnog.
Yeah, about eggnog.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to put this in the fridge for an hour. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Bye. So it's been 60 minutes.
60 minutes on the timer.
We've taken the mixture out of the fridge, and now we're going to make our crepes.
So we're just going to give it one last whip, and you can see it's nice and smooth and creamy now.
So
you want to put that in the sink?
If any of you have watched Chef Ramsay, you want a really nice hot pan. So we've had the pan on the stove for the last couple of minutes while we've been getting the mixture out and stirring it. And you want about medium.
About 350 degrees, medium heat. You want to be able to hold your hand there for about 5 or 6 seconds.
Don't touch the pan, just above.
So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to season the pan with a bit of cold, cold, cold butter. Just put it on, and you see it's going. It's going to go brown right away. You don't want too much in there right away. And, so we're going to put, I use a half a cup of this.
You want a non-stick pan. That's important.
So as soon as that batter goes in, you gotta let it come out and you gotta swirl it around.
Okay. Get a mixture all the way to the bottom.
Adjust your heat accordingly. We got it down on low right now. And so we're gonna take a little flip.
Now I bought that flip at Bulk Barn. I don't know if there's Bulk Barn in BC, but that's where I got this little flip from. And it is a lifesaver when it comes to all kinds of cooking.
So you just wanna go around the edge, just as the sausage set. We're looking for it to peel up and to loosen off, and then in the inside, you want to see it bubble a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera in, and Barb will let's see if she can do it. let's see if she can get this going.
Okay, so when the crepes is cooking, just so we give you an idea of what we can do with the crepes. So it could be a savory or a sweet crepe. So savory, we could put some vegetables in here with a nice white sauce and have it as a supper. You can also, see how we're doing here. Oh yeah, it's coming off nicely. And just to give you an idea of what that looks like, see how I'm just getting through. So what you want to see it, you want to see it to start bubbling in the middle. So it's not quite there yet, so we're going to wait a couple more seconds. The other thing you can do with this is you can actually also use it for breakfast or desserts. You can put fruit in there with whipped cream. You can put anything. You can just Google what you want to do with the crepes.
Seafood is one of our great crepes.
Seafood. So now it's just starting to bubble. I don't know if you can see that with the camera.
Yep.
It's just starting to form little bubbles. So we're going to wait a couple of more seconds and just keep making sure that it's not sticking to the bottom. See how easy this is? And you can actually, oh, not quite. I got to get a little bit more. You should be able to see it move into the pan. So we did get that. And I'm gonna take a quick peek. Oh, it looks beautiful. Now, Michael is a pro at flipping omelets and
Of course I am. But this is Barb's time, family time.
I'm an apprentice, so we're gonna flip it and hopefully it will land back in the pot. If not, you can just use a flip and just flip it with the flip. But let's have some fun. Ooh! So we're taking take 2 here. Never ever let a failure stop you from trying again. So that one, we're not gonna count it. It's our tester. Now I'm gonna try it again. All right, here we go. Oh, no, failed again. Woohoo! And we have it. Now we're gonna cook the other side of the crepe. Never let failure stop you. And now we're cooking the second half.
Oh, okay, I'm pretty impressed, all right? That was, okay, honestly, that was take 5, 6, wasn't it? Shh, that's what's the magic of camera, is you get to practice. All right, so I think that looks gorgeous now.
Looks
Give it another
gorgeous.
flip.
Oh.
How about I do it?
All right, you do it.
Okay, you just want to make sure we're good, it's loose. Up she goes. Do it again, okay, up she goes, do it again, up she goes, do it again. There we go, 3 flips. Out onto the pan. Guys, you're ready to build your own crepes now.
Have fun, guys.
Merry Christmas
to all of you. And I wish 2021 nothing but health. And if we're lucky, no masks.
All right,
guys.
cheers, guys. Merry Christmas.
What?
That was awesome.